Okay, so now that you've taken some time to try one on your own, let's actually go through this and make sure we have the answer correct. Okay, so this is asking us to write a linear equation to model the data. Okay, so you can choose whatever 2 points you want. Again, I like to choose the smaller 2. Your number might end up slightly different, but should be very, very similar if you pick different points. Okay, so I have the point 2008, comma 30, and 2010, comma 2850. So I'm going to use this to find the slope. All right, I'm doing my y minus my y, or my x minus my x. Okay, and so again, whether you used a calculator or whatever, right, we're going to get a negative 1.5 on top, a 2 on bottom. Again, right, this is money, and a decimal and a fraction doesn't make sense. So we're just going to put that as a money value. So we're going to get negative 0.75. Okay, and then to write the equation of a line, right, I'm using this as my slope, and I'm going to pick a point. So I have y minus, right, this is my x sub 1, y sub 1. So I have y minus 30 equals negative 0.75 times x minus 2008. I'm going to distribute to solve. 2 negatives, right? If I'm using 2 negatives, that makes a positive. So we would have got plus. We'll undo subtraction with addition. I'm going to add to each side here. So I'll get y equals negative 0.75 plus 1536. Okay, it's then asking us, what does the slope and the y-intercept represent in context? So because this is negative, oops, I forgot my x here, guys. It's good. Okay, so because this is negative, this represents the decrease. Okay, and again, we're doing y per x, so in the cost of DVDs per year, so the decrease in the price per year. So we would say on average, it's decreasing about 75 cents per year. Right, and this would sort of be the starting price in year 0, right? Year 0 would have been, I mean, we're way, 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 way back. So this, when it says, does it seem reasonable? I mean, yes, it seems reasonable, but that the price would be decreasing by about 75 cents per year. This sort of seems out of character, but since we don't really have a reference point for year 0, okay, we have to say that we're okay with that value. And then to predict the cost of the DVD in the year 2020, we're just going to take this year and we're going to plug it in for x. Okay, so I'm going to say y equals negative 0.75. I'm going to put in my year 2020. And then I'll add that 1536. Okay, so in your calculator, you can just type in, right? I'm just going to type in exactly what I see right there on my paper. So I'm going to type in negative 0.75 and then times 2020, 1536. Okay, so that tells me 21. So that says in the year 2020, the cost of a DVD will be about $21, which according to this data makes perfect sense.